I thought to read a poem. It's called A Song of Longing for Tara the Infallible, and it's by Lama Losang Tenpey Gyaltsen, who was 18 years old when he wrote this. And I first heard this, and the translation I'm going to read is from Lama Yeshe, who's the one who first exposed me to this poem. And it's Lama's translation. I think Lama would be very pleased to see the 21 taras surrounding Chenrezig at ABC now. So, to invoke Tara, who Lama always used to call Mummy Tara, I thought to read this poem that he shared with us in 1979 when he gave the Chidamani Tara initiation. This poem really moves my heart. So, from my heart, I bowed down to Divine Mother Tara, essence of love and compassion, the most precious objects of refuge gathered into one. From now until I reach enlightenment, hook me with your great love and kindness to liberate me. By the witness of the three jewels, not just from my mouth, but from the depths of my innermost heart and bones, I pray to you morning and evening. Show your blissful face to me, loving one. Grant me the nectar of your speech. Great gurus and small gurus cheat us with their made-up teachings, selling dharma, teaching without comprehension, not observing who is qualified and who is not, being concerned about their own happiness and the eight worldly concerns. Since I can no longer trust friends of this degenerate age, you are my principal guru. Inspire me, Divine Mother, essence of love. Arouse the great power of your compassion and think of me. I take refuge in you, Tara. Like you, no Buddha could ever deceive me. But understanding the odd character of these times, most Buddhas have gone into the bliss of nirvana. Even though they have great compassion, we have no connection. Since for me there are no other deities, you are my principal deity. Bestow realizations upon me, Divine Mother, essence of love. Arouse the great power of your compassion and think of me. Most Dharma protectors do not show their powers. Tired of those who invoke them, they do not act. Other protectors, lacking insight but proud of their power, may be friendly for a while but will later do me harm. Since I cannot rely on other protectors, you are my principal protector. With divine action, wisdom, Mother, essence of love, arouse the great power of your compassion and think of me. To ordinary view, the names of objects are the same as their meaning. Like this, they produce afflictions and bind us to samsara. When it is time to die, unless I understand the true nature, could a wish-fulfilling gem enable me to carry even a sesame seed with me? Since I do not trust in illusions, you are my real richness. Please grant my desires, Divine Mother, essence of love. Arouse the great power of your compassion and think of me. I cannot rely on non-virtuous friends for even a day. They pretend to be close to me, and all the while they have in mind the opposite. They are friends when they wish it, and enemies when they don't. Since I cannot trust in this kind of friend, you are my best friend. Be close to me, Divine Mother, essence of love. Arouse the great power of your compassion and think of me. You are my guru, my yidam, my protector, my refuge, my food, my clothes, my possessions, and my friend. Since your divine quality is everything to me, let me spontaneously achieve all that I wish. Although I am overwhelmed by habitual, uncontrolled mind, please cut these self-centered thoughts so that I will be able to give my body and life millions of times without difficulty to each sentient being. Inspire me to be able to develop this kind of compassion to benefit all. Empower me to cut the root of samsara, self-grasping, and to understand the pure doctrine, the most difficult middle way, free from the errors of extremes. Inspire me to practice as a bodhisattva, turning away from what is worldly, dedicating all my virtues to teaching living beings, never for even one instant thinking of just my own happiness. Let me wish to attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all. Empower me to actualize as much as possible the most subtle vows and to keep them without a careless mind, thus becoming the most perfect bodhisattva. Outwardly, let me be simple in my practice, while inwardly actualize the depth of the Vajra vehicle, with the strong wish to practice the two stages. Inspire me to attain enlightenment quickly for the benefit of all. Divine Wisdom, Mother Tara, you know everything about my life, my ups and downs, my good and bad. Think lovingly of me, my only mother. I give myself and all who trust in me to you, Divine Wisdom, Mother Tara. Being completely open to you, let us be born in the highest Pure Land. Set me there quickly with no births in between. May the hook of your compassion and your skillful means to transform my mind into Dharma and transform the minds of all beings, whoever they are. They have all been my mother, the mother of one unable to follow the conqueror's teachings. By reciting this prayer 3 times a day, and by remembering the Divine Wisdom Mother Tara, may I and all beings who are connected to me reach whatever Pure Land we wish. May the 3 jewels, and especially the Divine Wisdom Mother, whose essence is compassion, hold me dear until I reach enlightenment. May I quickly conquer the 4 negative forces.